Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where skincare is all about progression over perfection because perfection doesn't exist. I get sent a lot of PR, a lot of gifted items, PR packages, which I am extremely grateful for, and I will forever be grateful for these brands sending me free products that I can use as content on my channel. There does, however, seem to be a little bit of confusion about the difference between PR gifted items and a sponsorship. So sponsorships is when you've exchanged money and you're going to talk about the product. Gifted is just a gifted item, you have no obligation to talk about it. But I do get a lot of comments like, well, obviously you're going to be nice about this product because it was gifted. That is not always the case at all. First of all, I don't always try the products that I get gifted. There are so many products that never see the light of day on this channel, either because I don't try them, I give them away, or I just don't like them. And I always feel like the bad reviews are just as important as the good reviews. As I always say, so much skincare nowadays, it's really important to whittle out what may or may not work for you. So today I want to share some of the PR products that I've been sent that my skin just really didn't like at all. But the brands that sent me PR, thanks, but I hate it. Let's start off with a product that I wanted to love so much, and I did for like 2 days, and then it all went downhill. This is the Dr. Brandt Liquid Shield Sun Shield. Dr. Brandt. One trend we've seen a lot of recently is sunscreen serums. But don't get confused, they're not serums, they are just sunscreens with a light texture. So all the sunscreens that we see from Asia, basically, put in this serum dropper style packaging, you see? So as I said, I was super excited to try this one because it is a fully mineral sunscreen. And I so desperately want to find a mineral sunscreen that doesn't leave a white cast, even on my slightly tanned skin. And for the first couple tries, this did an amazing job. It was so good. Goes onto the skin, effortlessly glides over. You can use the recommended amount of sunscreen without even the tiniest hint of a white cast. As I said, zinc oxide, broad spectrum, SPF 50. Doesn't feel greasy or oily. I can layer this up during the day without it feeling horrible on my oily T-zone, but it's also not mattifying at the same time. I thought I had found the perfect mineral sunscreen. No. After 2 days of constant use, the first day, nothing. Second day, nothing. Was all great. The third day, my rosacea flared up like crazy to the point where my skin, my cheeks had felt like I'd gone for like a 2-hour run. I was burning up. My cheeks were hot. My ears were getting hot as well, actually, because of how hot and warm I was. My best guess as to why is because this product contains citrus orange peel oil. My skin can either tolerate that ingredient or really dislike it. I tend to avoid products with it in. However, if I've been using a product and I didn't realize that ingredient was in there and my skin's fine, I just carry on using it. I know, however, that citrus orange peel oil is a trigger of mine. Have I gotten into a really horrible habit of not reading ingredient lists anymore? Yes. Should you be reading ingredient lists to see if there's a known irritant for you? Absolutely. But I just also don't expect sunscreens to contain that kind of ingredient. And also the smell is 100% lavender oil. This has lavender essential oil in it as well. An essential oil that my skin, tested times over and over again, is absolutely fine with. So I left it a week. No, I left it about 2 weeks, and then I tried it again. Instant burning, instant rosacea flushing. So yes, whilst you shouldn't be obsessing over the ingredient list to see if it's a good or bad product, you should 100% be checking those ingredient lists for products that you know you have reactions to. My alternative to this product is unfortunately not a mineral sunscreen. I still haven't found one, but is a chemical sunscreen from a brand called Hello Sunday, a relatively new sunscreen brand, and this is called the one that's a serum. So again, we have this serum-esque style packaging. It's just a nice lightweight chemical sunscreen in serum packaging. I got this in PR as well. This is a broad spectrum again, SPF 45. Has all the same claims as the Dr. Brandt one. You've got your anti-pollution, blue light protection, but this is just a super lightweight chemical sunscreen. No stingy eyes, goes on effortlessly. Again, you could easily use the recommended amount of sunscreen without feeling greasy, bogged down, and reapplying this is effortless. Goes right through the facial hair as well if you have facial hair. I really like this. I'm enjoying the lip balm, the hand cream that this brand do, and the body sunscreen is the only one I'm yet to try because I never go outside not fully covered up. Yeah, I really like this one. If you're into these sunscreen serum-y type products, this is the way to go. The next product that my skin really didn't get along with is the Glossybox Skincare Hydrating Mist. For those who don't know, Glossybox is a subscription service. So once a month I think you get 5 full-size products. And it's a mix of skincare and makeup, I think, maybe. Maybe I should have looked into it. Well, they launched their own skincare line with, from what I could see, about 10 products, and then they have different sets for different kind of skin types. They sent me a big box of product, and I didn't open it for the longest time because I could already smell the scent of the products leaking from the box. Do you remember when Avon started... No one's going to know this unless they're like the same age as me, but when Avon started to do the scratch and sniff perfume pages, right? And they all just smelt the same. They all smelt like a bit of like paper, art teacher perfume, talcum powdery, cotton Yankee candle, that kind of like weird talc smell. Well, that's exactly what their products smell like, every single one. So I disliked a lot of their products not because they contain fragrance, but because the smell is just so overpowering. The fragrance is intrusive, and when you have to spray something directly on your face, it's suffocating. But when a brand's fragrance smells more like a signature perfume that you could bottle up and sell as perfume, I just think it's the wrong kind of thing to have in skincare, personally, for my personal use. My least favourite product out of all them was the hydrating mist, because not only was it suffocating to use, but it also wasn't hydrating. The mist is very... No, I shouldn't have done that. It's so fine to the point where you just have to douse your skin in this to get any kind of hydration on your skin. Again, the fragrance is so overpowering, you would be choking on the smell. I'm actually using this as a room spray, a bathroom spray, because literally just the tiniest spray and you're good to go. My alternative would be, no surprise here, the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Hydrating Mist. It's got that misty spray to it, but in a lot... You can't even see, I don't know why I'm doing that, but in a lot thicker, so it takes, 1 or 2 pumps of this and your skin feels so well hydrated. Yes, it's got a watermelon scent that you can smell a little bit, but kind of it smells like watered down watermelon. It just disappears. We have hyaluronic acid and soy amino acids in here that kind of holds on to that hydration. This, I believe, has glycerin and hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid, which is fine, but again, nothing special. We have centella in here, which is soothing and healing and anti-inflammatory. This is just such what a real mist should be. That kind of like soothing mist that falls and hydrates. No joke, I've gone through 10 of these in the last month. Yeah, and then they're sold out like all the time, so I have to stock up. The next product is Ubuna Refresh Hydrating Water Gel Cream. I do not hate this product. I do not hate it. It's not great, but I don't hate it. But let me explain. I was actually intrigued when Cult Beauty sent this over because of the packaging. I love Japanese skincare, and I believe this is an actual Japanese brand. It's not just like inspired by. Rice bran is a favorite ingredient of mine. Sakura flower, I thought that was pretty cool. And it's pink as well. This nice like pinky color. I used this for a couple days and I was like, fine. It's a nice generic gel moisturizer cream. Sorry, it's not really moisturizing. It's very, very hydrating. During the winter, it's not enough. Like it's going to be like a summer moisturizer. So I was kind of enjoying this product. It definitely wasn't one that I was reaching for, but again, nice gel cream. So I went onto Cult Beauty and looked it up. I see the price tag. This is £160. £160. And it's 6-month shelf life. That's probably done actually by now. I should throw that away. This has some nice ingredients in. We've got ascorbic acid in here, green tea, glycerin, squalane. So it's nice and hydrating and a little tiny bit moisturizing, but it's a gel cream that goes on the skin and kind of disappears. You don't feel like you're left hydrated and plump or anything. It just goes. Their signature ingredient is ostrich egg yolk extract. In their words, they contain one of the highest concentrations of natural antibodies that help fight the damaging external aggressors that can accelerate the visible signs of aging. Maybe that's why they're so expensive. How much are ostrich eggs? Okay, there's an ostrich egg here for £60 and one for $29. Okay, right. So they're in between. They're kind of more expensive than you'd pay for an egg. I don't know what I've learned from this, but I feel like that's why they're justifying the price, because ostrich eggs are expensive. £160 worth of expensive though. I don't really know if it's that big a, like, wow, ostrich egg, the next big thing in order to spend that amount of money. I don't know. And results wise, which is the most important thing, screw the ingredients, screw whatever. As a consumer, if the results weren't good for you, doesn't matter how much it costs or what's in it, it's not good. If you're really looking for a nice watery hydrating cream that doesn't feel like it just disappears on the skin, the Dear Klairs Fundamental Water Gel Cream. This is a brand new one because I went through these last summer like it was water, like I was rubbing it everywhere. This is super lightweight. It's a watery gel cream is the perfect way to describe it because it goes on, takes the tiniest bit of rubbing in and disappears. This contains 63.7% of green tea water, centella, which is nice and soothing, which really helps with redness and inflammation and really calms down the skin. So in summer when your skin is getting a little bit bothered by the sun, even if you've used all your sunscreen, you'll still come back like a little bit like, ooh. This is nice at calming your skin down. This also contains phytosphingosine, which is a skin identical lipid and a ceramide, which has been shown to have antimicrobial and cell communicating properties and helps the skin barrier function healthily. I don't know where I copied and pasted that from, but I didn't know what it was, so maybe it was just their website, I don't know. And I actually find this one way more hydrating than this one, and my skin just looks dewy and plump, fine lines, puffed out. I absolutely love this one. And lastly, but by no means leastly, the SK-II Facial Treatment Cleansing Oil. I knew I wasn't going to like this. Look how much of it I've used. I got to pick some products from a website that gives me like an allowance basically once a month. I'm going to pick a few more pricier products and see if they're worth it. And I got this and I was like, deep down, I was like, why are you getting this? You know you're not going to like it. And I mean, it's just a really fragrant cleansing oil with SK-II's signature Pitera, aka Galactomyces ferment filtrate yeast, which I like, but many brands contain this now. Obviously going off SK-II's popularity and success, so many brands contain ferment filtrate. This also, as I already knew, has a very floral kind of smell to it. It's not fresh flowers, it's dusty garden candle. Do you know what I mean? Like pressed roses in a old library book. I think that's good. I think that's a good description. It's very good. It's a good cleansing oil. It removes my sunscreen, makeup that I've had to have on for our twin channel videos. It does its job. Is it good enough to be like, oh my god, everyone get this? No. I actually really dislike using it. It's just an oil, that's the thing, and I'm not massively into cleansing oils. A product that, again, just does a good job is the Haru Haru Wonder Black Rice Moisture Deep Cleansing Oil. Again, I prefer my cleansing balm. Sometimes I will use an oil, and I do just like this. It's just an oil. I'm not really into cleansing oils, as you can tell, but this has rice bran oil, which is one of my favorites. With like nice fatty acids. It has jojoba oil as well, and so your skin is always left feeling non-stripped, non-bothered, super soft, even when emulsifying and rinsing this away. I really recommend this. There's just no need for this to exist. I feel like I kind of get their essences because it's their signature ingredient and their fermented filtrate, and you know, they're iconic for a reason, but for me that just doesn't translate into a cleansing oil. Like there's absolutely no need. Most cleansing oils are just a concoction of other oils, so it's just a bit like, for me, they're nothing special. Just a reminder that I may dislike some of these, but some of them might really work for you and you might love them. I am jealous if this works for your skin, because for me, this is the one, a product that I've been so disappointed that didn't work for me because I absolutely love it. But yeah, let me know some of your kind of like failed items that you thought you were really gonna love in the comments down below. You can watch some more light entertainment videos here and some more product reviews here actually, and I'll see you over there.